Scene 19. Exterior, Glacius abode, early morning. Aedon packs his trunk case into the carriage. Glacius steps out from the gates, turning her head away from the moat.
The brook isn't the only thing needing repair.
I shall miss Apaturia. I'll miss my friends.
But I have foreseen that favor lies with you at the eve of Apaturia dinner.
Dinner? With the Etruscans? A formal invite overlooks those even more qualified than I.
Your registration of youth. Certainly you want your diploma.
I'll settle as a tradesman in Tyrrhenia, perhaps mercantiling.
And abandon all that you've learned, worked so hard for?
There's hardly a thing that could fix my predicament, but for a forbidden enchantment.
Aedon pauses. Thoughts about enchanting whisper in his head.
Enchantments. Enchanted scrolls. Faeraud.
Glacius begins brushing wrinkles from Aedon's garment, like he was about to go on stage.
I beg you to reconsider. It is time for my son to take his place at the Irem and receive his inheritance of wealth and...
Perhaps I might reconsider.
Remembering.
It's customary to exchange presents at Apaturia, and I have not a gift from my father. I'll see what opportunities lie in Tyrrhenia.
Scapeapy peeks around gate.
Won't Gilgy be squirming in his skin when Yus gets a gift for him? And he's not ready to reciprocate.
He's the only father I've known. Yet if he ignores, gives no recognition, I won't be pressed into making rash decisions. Not today.
Exterior coast of Atlantis. Day. Aedon's transporter heads toward the city of Tyrrhenia. A giant tower on each side of the river inlet anchors a bridge 10 levels thick, covered with roads, shops, and buildings. A couple of flying horses lead the way to a parking area attached to the underside of the bridge. Bridge of pillars. Day. Surveying the shops nestled atop, Aedon steps back when a water bus, running through a trough, speeds by, splashing excess water over his sandal. Scene 22. Interior. Gift shop. Day. The shop, filled with models of planes, transporters, balloons, and other toys, is dizzying to Aedon. He settles on a toy transporter, picks it up, and examines it. He spins its tiny capacitor fan with his finger, and then makes a blubbering sound. A giggle turns him around. Oricia, examining a sunbrella in the next aisle, watches. Aedon quickly sets the transporter down, as if he were caught with his hand in a cookie jar.
Oricia, how did you get here?
You're shopping for Apaturia gifts?
I heard the stories about Apaturia are mostly exaggerated. Was thinking of settling in these parts.
Oricia smiles and holds out the sunbrella.
And miss your registration? I'll be there. We could exchange presents.
It wouldn't be proper for me to get something from my brother's girlfriend.
Half-brother. Hardly think you'd be breaking any tradition, since he doesn't believe that you're his brother anyway.
After Oricia departs, Aedon hands the clerk the sunbrella. He spots a looking scope and peers through its lens.
The most powerful lens there is can see halfway across the continent.
I bet my father would like one of these.
Desperately needing to find something. Or someone.
He means everything to me. Tie 'em both up.
Costs more than you'd make in a sun cycle, lad.
Your finest wrap.
The clerk tears a sheet of golden paper from a roll and grabs a purple velvet cord to wrap the package. Exterior. Irem. Banquet hall. Night. Wide columns support the extended roof of the colorfully lit palace. A water bus stops in front. Aedon jumps off, seeing
Faeraud! Faeraud!
Faeraud, stopping. Turning,
Aedon, happy you made it.
May my father be as thrilled.
Gilgamoa. It's a shame he's never around.
the two moons in the night sky provide more illumination than Faeraud wishes. He leads Aedon into an alley.
Even if you weren't his son, he should be as proud as a giraffe to have adopted one.
He's just got to be my father. I don't know how I'd go on if...
There are ways to assure. Enchantments, scrolls. Is that not why you have sought me out?
Aedon shakes his head as they stop at a crevice in one of the buildings.
Gilgamesh will be at dinner.
Faeraud presses up against Aedon, his arm almost pinning him against the wall.
Stick with me, smart owl. I'll take care of you. No disappointments.
The bromance intensifying, Aedon takes a breath. Faeraud steps back. Fade out. Interior, Irem, banquet hall, night. From black, a roll of carpet is thrown. It unrolls, running through the dining quarters. Acrobatic fire eaters and pipe blowers tumble in, passing Aricia. She stands off to the side like a mermaid out of water. Aedon walks up to her.
Appahi, meet a friend?
Here, something for you. An Aperturia gift.
She shoves a package into his gut. Aedon takes it before handing her one of two long boxes he carries.
I picked out something for you too.
Aricia opens her box and is pleased with the sunbrella. Aedon tears into the brown wrapper of his gift. A winding rope tumbles out, landing on his sandal.
Odd gift. Entirely lengthy.
It's a rope tie, silly. You wear it around your toga?
I know how to fasten a toga. Oh, this one could take all day to wrap.
Two white-painted faces, one happy, one sad, cartwheel past them and join the Raveners band.
It's Aperturia, don't need to worry ya. Royal familiar is here to greet ya. It's Aperturia, no need to worry ya. It's Aperturia, no need to worry ya.
Aedon's eyes search the area, looking for his father. He holds the golden wrap gift. Obvious it's a looking scope. Faeraud enters, looks about until he finds Aedon. He grabs Aedon by the arm, yanking him away from Aricia. Dressed in a coat of rich purples, Mitchum parades by, turning everyone's attention. Clearly his outfit stands above all others.
Could anyone have designed a more crowd-bashing toga than that thing?
Do I detect envy?
Pointing to Lounger.
Grab that one before he does.
As the boys settle in behind a table, a group of monkeys drop from the ceiling. Each hangs onto a vine. Their other paw clutches a pitcher of juice.
I always remember a person's favorite drink. Listen, Ada and Nanama, they'll both be drinking cranberry juice.
The monkeys approach the table with the two women and pour cranberry juice.
Sefkev wants to order apple juice, but he won't. You see, apple juice is also Yepim's favorite drink, and since they're serving him first, he'll take the apple juice. Then Sefkev, wishing to appear independent from his brother, will order something else, like grape juice.
Aricia settles in next to Yepid, and the serving transpires just like Faeraud described.
What will your father drink?
Yes, my father, Prince Lord Lamech. He'll pass completely on the juice. Lamech always has a single serving of Gilgamesh's red wine. From your father's vineyard. Never a goblet more nor less. Always one single glass.
The Kanga waitress enters with a jug, and as she passes by Faeraud, he stops her.
Allow Lamech's grandson, Aedon, to do the honor tonight.
Aedon shakes his head, nervous. Then he stands up, takes the bottle from the Kanga waitress. Passing by guests, Aedon is uneasy.
Is that Aedon?
Yep, that's him.
Who's Aedon?
That guy there, the Greybender who thinks he's Gilgameo's son.
Why would anyone, even a Greybander, want to be related to Gilgamesh?
Aedon serves the mild-mannered Prince Lord Limit. An ensemble of waiters dance down the carpet aisle and serve food as Aedon returns to Faeraud's table.
My heart beats with joy, for I've seen my grandfather Lemmic. Yet it aches to meet my father Gilgamesh.
He's not coming, Aedon.
I see their smirks, hear their remarks.
Aedon stares down at the golden wrapped gift he still holds, looking at his armband.
Everyone has a color. They know where they belong, but me, my band is gray.
A little magic never hurt anyone. Come to my chamber when moon is high.
As Faeraud takes off, Aedon notices Yepet and Seskef sneaking out, leaving an objecting Aricia alone by the dance area. Coming up from behind, Aedon surprises her.
I've come to rescue you.
Rescue? From what?
From abandonment.
Not to worry. Yepet will return shortly.
Awkwardly, they watch the others on the dance floor.
Maybe while you're waiting, our sandals could share a couple steps?
She looks about, miffed, yanks Aedon's hand, and pulls him into the crowd to dance.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
That is rather rude.
Or lied to.
Certainly.
And I don't care if this time we are breaking any traditions.
And when Yepet appears?
I'll tell him that I've moved on to a whole new continent. One he's not on.
Risha grabs Aedon's head and plants a kiss on his lips. The moon notches higher, which peeks through the doorway beyond, a line of steam slicing it in half.